Small on the tee, approaching it from right to left. And the postseason is underway on KMAX Sports. Short, high, pooch kick, live ball at the 25-yard line, still rolling around the carpet and picked up at the 25-yard line, looking for running room, and going to be stacked up. Nice return out across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Coming back to pick that up with Matt Washington. The near side, one wide left for the San Antonio Warriors. I formation, handoff, and met the backfield and dropped for a loss back to the 26-yard line. Crossing 5 yards on the carry. I formation again, James up under center. And up straight up the middle, and back to the original line of scrimmage. Getting the 3 yards back for the Warriors. Jacob Rockhold, the fullback, he's lined up right behind Stephen James. The affirmation again, two receivers near side on the stick. Fumble snap, James picks it up and is going to lose yardage back to the 29-yard line. And in fact, the Hawks are saying they've got the football. Actually, they're not lined up to play at all. There might be a push punt. Yep, it is going to be. And it's a low line drive kick. Nobody got to receive it, so it's going to roll inside the 30 to the 20 to the 15. And it's going to roll all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Still rolling to the 5. And down to right there at the 5-yard line. That was Bell standing on his own goal line. Empty back set. Now one back to his left side. They hand it off again. Punch from the corner right side out to the 5. And breaking the tackle to the 10 all the way out to the 15-yard line. Fumble. The Warriors say they've got the football. And they might. Warrior football at the 13-yard line. Fumble it last time. Did fumble it. Got back out of the fumble. First and 10 Warriors at the 13-yard line. Handoff. And going to be stacked up for little to no gain.
Handoff to number 22 for no gain.
Wilkerson again on the carry. No gain. Second down. Up behind Buckhold, the fullback. And a fumble snap again. And they pitch it out and throw it away. Ball at the 25-yard line. Just falling out of that to 27. It is Gerald Wilkerson. The timing all messed up by the snap. And we'll see what Stephen James third down play. Dropping back again. Pass up here to the near side and just throws it away. Not at all on the same page with Joey Fisher. Moving on the defensive line. Low snap. James gets it down. The kick is up. It's got the leg. Does it have the accuracy? Oh, he just pushed it off to the right. That one would have been good from about 50 yards. Split to either side. Two receivers near side, one wide right for the Hawks. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Bell dropping back. Wide receiver swinging in and out of the hands of James.
First down with an incomplete pass.
In the shotgun again. Two receivers wide right, two to the near side. Dropping back, looking downfield. Steps up, pass over here to the near side. Incomplete. Overthrew his
second and 10. We have nothing.
Game 3. We'll get you finals or updates for that one throughout the night. Third down and 10 here for the Hawks. Bell dropping back, looking, stepping up, under pressure, and gets out of it somehow. Don't know how he did that. Scrambling for his life near side, and just throws it away. What a play by Ty Bell. He spun around.
Pass was a 10.
MERLE at KMAXSports.com. Good snap. High wobbly punt over the far side. Fielded at the 41-yard line. Hit immediately and dropped right there at the 42-yard line. 38.
No defense!
See if they can get something to go. And another fumble snap. Unbelievable. First one picked up by the Hawks at the 35-yard line and fumbled right back. And picked up again by the Hawks. They're finally going to be knocked by the ball. Again and fumbled out of bounds. 4 fumbles on the play. 1 by the Warriors, 3 by the Hawks. Bell, the quarterback, he's got Williams lined up on the left side. And off Williams straight up the middle. Breaking one tackle and drug down from behind at the 26-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards. Second right. One receiver wide right, 3 to the near side. Bell in the shotgun. And up again up the middle. And this time going stacked up at about the 21-yard line. Looks like it was that Griffin on the carry? Territory here. Third down and 2 on the 23-yard line. Bell in the shotgun. And up the middle, spinning. Got the first down and more inside the 15. And still in the field all the way down to the 20-yard line. Bell in the the shotgun. First down and 10 at the 12-yard line. Dropping back. Pass, fake pad into the end zone. Got a man open. Caught, touchdown, DFW.
Touchdown, Hawks. And the extra point.
Back to the KMAX studios. And high kick over to the far side. Going to be fielded there at the 18-yard line. 20-25. Near sideline. Near sideline. The 35. 45. And up ended there at the 48-yard line, I believe, by the kicker.
And the return from all the way back to the 50-yard line. Tackled by number 88. Corey Moss.
Warriors at the 48-yard line. And the hard count gets the Hawks to jump off sides, and they're going to blow it down. Kelsey come out. One receiver wide, left to the near side. Back to the near side, and up under center. Dropping back, looking downfield. Stepping up fire. Left side, got a man stripping far sideline. Incomplete. Over to his intended receiver, Joey Fisher, by just a step. One receiver wide left, two split out to the near side. Keep an eye on Kindred here, the veteran, on the near side right below us. And a high snap. James looks and drop by up the middle. Bounce it inside, back at the 43-yard line. That actually turned into a pretty good play. The timing was off. Once again, a high snap. James lights coming down here at the stadium, and now a flag ball. Wilkerson lined up to the right side of Stephen James. Two receivers near side, two wind up left. Drop play up the middle. He's got the first down and more. 35-30, 25-20, 15, one man to meet, 10-5. Touchdown. Touchdown, San Antonio.
Touchdown, Warriors.
Gerald Spalding on to try to tie it up out of the hold of Stephen James.
Number 8, Trevor Spalding.
Good snap and hold, and the kick is blocked.
And the extra point is blocked.
Extra point attempt is blocked, and with 4:20, they're sharp, but just not very broadcast friendly. And so Lynn blows the ball off the tee. Drop coming, and pounded pretty deep, wind blown, and sails into the end zone and out of the end zone.
And the kick goes through the end zone.
In the shotgun again, two receivers split out to either side. Now a man coming in motion across left to right. Handoff up the middle, looking for a running room. He's got some out to the 25 and falls forward to about the 26-yard line.
5-yard gain. They'll bring up second down and 5 for the Hawks.
Warriors from four-man front, showing blitz are coming. And handoff up the middle and met and dropped right there in the backfield for a loss. Nice job there by the Warrior defense reading that. Set again here for Ty Bell. Three receivers near side. Bell rolling to his left. Look, fires over here to the near side. Deflected and it falls. Incomplete. A dangerous pass thrown up into triple coverage. Pablo Gomez, punter and kicker. Low snap gets it. Russian green shoes, low line drive kick. Fielded it by Kindred at the 40-yard line. Comes up to the near side. Cuts it back up at the 45. Still on his feet. And run down to the 50-yard line. That was a nice over-the-shoulder catch by Dale Kindred. Down quite a bit as they come out in the I formation again. Two receivers far side, one to the near side. James. New back this time. Big hole up the middle. Inside the 45. Got the first down and more. All the way down to the 38-yard line. That was Troy Brown. 6'2", 200-pounder out of TLU. That's first down and 7. First down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Hand up to the up back, and he's going to be stacked up for no gain. I think I saw a flag, no idea. Pardon me. Far side, one to the near side. James up under center. Dropping back, looking downfield, stepping up, fires over the middle. I'm not sure where he was throwing that, but it was kind of a no man's land with 18 seconds to go. Clock running. James dropping back, stepping up, fires over the near side. Incomplete. Boy, had it in the hands of Matt Washington. Pushes it down inside the 20. That's only one man back. He's dropping back the pass, stepping up. He's got to get rid of it, but he can't. Sack for a loss. Back to the 47.
Sack by number 51, Happy the Natural Shield.
The Warriors and the Hawks take over. First down and 10 coming down left to right on the 46-yard line. Dropping back. This Bell fires in the middle. Got a man wide open in stride. The 45 45 and put down right there at the 45-yard line. Maybe about a yard shy of the first down.
Playing pass number
Down in inches and just inside the 45. Bell on the shotgun again. Man goes in motion. Now an empty back set here as they go 3 receivers, 4 receivers far side. Bell flat screen left side and dropped in the open field. It's going to be a loss of a yard or 2. Nice job reading the wide left. One back line to the right side for Ty Bell. Bell dropping back to his right. Looking downfield, pressure coming. Finding himself some time and dumps it off underneath. Sliding the catch in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Beautiful coverage there for the San Antonio Warriors. The receivers far side, 2 to the near side for Ty Bell. Bell dropping back. They are indeed going for a pump fake. Stepping up, under pressure, buys himself some time to his left. Now he's got 3 Warriors chasing him all the way back to the 35-yard line. Gets a block at the 40, fires over the middle, in and out of the hands. They had a first down, but unable to hang on to it. The receivers wide right, 2 to the near side. One back lined up behind James. He hands it off to him, and breaking free at the 45-yard line. Can't get by the second wave, and that's going to be dropped for a 2-yard loss. Is Jarrell Wilkerson.
Go defense!
And again, breaking tackles to the 45 and out near the midfield stripe, lunging forward to the 50-yard line. Is Jarrell Wilkerson. Pick up about 5 yards on the carry. Right to the near side. One back, that's Wilkerson lined up to the right side of James. High snap and fumble. Falls up in the air and loose hand. Picked up by the Hawks to the 25. Cuts it back to the 25. Still to the 20. At 15 and flung down inside the 15 and the 13-yard line.
Fumble play recovered by number 51, Happy.
One receiver wide left, trips here to the near side for Ty Bell. Bell hands off and stacked up for about a 2-yard gain. That's all there by the Warrior defense. Going to bring up. Stays in the backfield, lined up to the left side of Ty Bell. Man coming in motion left to right. Bell, 5-step drop, looking pump fake to his left, not to his right, scrambling around, trying to buy some time. Fires over to the end zone. Picked off! Picked off by Cooper, and he's going to go down in the end zone.
Intercepted by number 19.
Malcolm King. James back up under center. 2 receivers near side, 2 wide right. Handoff, and going to be dropped for a loss back at the 18-yard line. Right side, James up under center, 1 back line up behind him, that's Wilkerson. Dropping back is James. Look, fires over here to the near side, and we're looking for a flag, but not, there's a flag. Wilkerson lined up behind James, 2 receivers split out to the other side. James dropping back. Ducks off from underneath. One guy can't get by the second one. He's going to sack the loss.
And the sack was made by number 4. Ice for the Warriors.
Wilkerson lined up to the right side now of James. James, draw play, Wilkerson, and this time the DFW is
number 22.
going to stack him up for about a 3-yard loss. That's the only play that's working tonight. James now in the shotgun. High snap, tracks it down, looks, fires on the middle, got a man open, but overthrew his intended receiver, trying to get it to Dominic Rose. 2 receivers wide right, 2 to the near side. James in the shotgun, he's got Wilkerson lined up to his right side. James dropping back, pass complete out across the 40, and hit hard and planted at the 42-yard line. What a beautiful open tackle. 2 receivers near side, 2 wide right. James in the shotgun again. Dropping back, pump fake, fires over the right side. That's a live football. What they're going to call it? They're going to say that Wells didn't have it and took a step. Wilkerson draw play. Looking for Raymond, bouncing to the outside, still his feet. They can't get by. He maybe picked up a yard in the play. Bouncing to the outside and picked up a yard. Hawks are keying on him. And again, the Warriors. So the Hawks have to come out and bring everybody up and play defense on 4th down and 5. And the hard count, and the Hawks jumped off sides. 10 from the 48-yard line, moving right to left their own 48 for the San Antonio Warriors. 2 receivers wide right to the near side. James dropping back, looking, stepping up, under pressure, fires near side, sliding catch, in and out of the hands. Once again, Matt Washington had one hit him between the One receiver wide right, trips into the near side for James. Wilkerson, the single back line up behind him. James pass right side, complete dead run, and knocked down there at the 42-yard line. That should be a first down play to Joey Fisher.
Pass is complete to number
42. James up on the center, trips here to the near side, one receiver wide right. Wilkerson lined up the single back. James dropping back, three shot downfield, pump fake fires over the right side, and the ball's incomplete. Looking for a flag is Joey Fisher. He's not going to get it as he got his feet tangled up into the game here for both squads. James up on the center, and he's going to keep it himself, puts his head down. Looks like he has the first down at the 40-yard line. He does. Needed a foot, got about a yard and a half. First down to San Antonio. San Antonio football, first down and 10, their own 41-yard line. The 41-yard line of the DFW Hawks. James dropping back to pass, looking downfield, stepping up, under pressure, going to his right. Now back to his left, trying to get free. Scramble, looks like the Hawks got it at the 47-yard line of San Antonio. Two receivers wide.
The Hawks will start on the Warriors 46-yard line, first and 10.
Back split to either side of Bell, who's in the shotgun. Draw play up the middle, big hole inside the 45, 40, 35, 30, to the right side and puts his head down on the 25-yard line. Big run. Back split to either side again. Going to give it to him again. This time he bounces off, looking for a running room. Spins inside the 25 and going to be stacked up there at the 26-yard line, maybe a yard or two on the play. That wasn't him. KFX Sports, a quick timeout, back to the action, second down and 9 from the 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Got a big hole at the 15 to the 10, and up to there inside the 10.
First down, Hawks.
First and goal from inside the 10, and now whistles blow. Back split to either side for Ty Bell. Hands it off. Flag comes in. Pass over to the far side. Touchdown DFW.
Touchdown, Hawks.
Take the handoff. Snake Griffin. High snap. Griffin gets it down. The kick is up. Maybe partially blocked.
And the extra point is good.
22.7 seconds to go. The lights are on. Dusk settling in here. Kickoff from Gomez, a short, high push kick over here to the side. On the net run by Cooper at the 25. To the 30, reversing field. Out across the 35, trying to break tackles, but he can't break. Green is going to be stacked at about the 37-yard line. Nice turn by number 34. Can be aggressive here on the road. Trips wide right, to the near side for Stephen James. James dropping back, passing to the right side, and nobody's looking for it. Almost bounced off the helmet of Matt Washington. Right to the near side. Again, James with the empty back set, 11 seconds to go. James dropping back. This time with the rush. And what a nice pass to keep backfield again. James dropping back. Looking now, rolling out to his left. Fire over the middle, complete. To the 45-yard line. This is Fisher as above the sounds. One head of steam, and he's going to be tripped up inside the 40.
Complete pass number 7, Joey Fisher, and halftime score is DFW Hawks.
It'll be the final play of the half unless there's another penalty on the defense. James in the shotgun, empty back. Dropping back, James now rolling to his right, stepping up. Fires over the far side, complete to Washington, hangs up. He's knocked back, and that is how the first half is coming within. Here comes Spalding, and the second half is underway from Fort Worth. A nice high boomy kick over to the far side. Fielded by the up man at the 10-yard line, the 15 and the 20-25-yard line. And spinning out and getting free at the 28, and finally going down there at about the 28-yard line. Nice return of about 13 yards. To right, to receive the far side. And handoff. Looking for running them out across the 30 and stacked up there at about the 31-yard line.
Tackle by number 15, Carrington Chambers.
Down an 8 from the 31-yard line. Ball is dropping back, looking, stepping up, fires over the middle, got a man wide open at the 45 and tackled there at the 49-yard line.
Incomplete pass.
Reggie Banks up the right, first possession in the second half. Two receivers on the other side, one wide left. Back split to the other side of Ty Bell. Bell dropped by up the middle, breaking tackles, and inside the 45, 7, 40, 35, 6 on 30, 45, and drug down inside the down and 10 at the 15-yard line. No snap, play action pass. Pump fake now looking to his left, rolling out, trying to buy himself some time, fires over to the far side, and the ball is incomplete. Nice job by Bell, just buying himself some time and thinking himself. Bell, handoff left side, wrapped up and dropped for a loss back at the 20-yard line. What a beautiful job reading the play by the veteran. Go up there! He's got Clayton lined up to his left. Bell dropping back to pass. Hit, throws, fires towards the end zone. Incomplete. Had a man streaking in the back corner, but overthrew him a little bit.
And the pass is
Clayton, the back lined up behind Bell. Bell dropping back, looking, rolling to his right, under pressure, stepping out. Now reversing field back to his left, all the way back to the 45-yard line, still with the ball. Stepping up at the 45 and towards the goal line, a wobbly duck. Picked off at the 5-yard line, an ill-advised pass. Picked off by San Antonio's number 10, 92 yards away from the tying score at their own 8-yard line. You can't afford a fumble here. James handoff up the middle and going to be stacked up for about a 3-yard loss back to the 5-yard line. On the kick. James stays in at running back. Troy Brown stays in at running back behind James. James out of his own end zone, fires complete over the middle at the 19-yard line. What a beautiful catch in traffic by Dominic Wells.
a complete pass.
James up under center, your quarterback sinking last time in this position. They're down in inches. Dropping back, pass right side, caught at the 15 and out of bounds at the 19. What a dangerous play on 3rd and inches. Got it out to Wells again. The receiver's wide right, one on the near side. James dropping back. Fires over to the right side, deflected off the hands of Wells. Wide right. Brown, single back. James dropping back, looking, fires over to the right side, caught in traffic at the 35, breaking a tackle, Kindred out to the 38-yard line. Receiver near side, that's Fisher. 2 receivers over to the far side. Dropping back, James. Pass. Fisher near side, jump ball, incomplete. They both had a chance at it. Both fighting. Receivers wide right, one to the near side, and Stephen James going to call a timeout. He didn't like what he said. Stephen James, 2 receivers wide right, one to the near side. Ivy, his first snap of the night, dropping back, draw play, up the middle, 40, near side, 45, out across the 45, ball came out, and the Hawks
Fumble on the flag, go by the Hawks.
Looked like a beautiful run, would have been good for the first down, but hand off up the middle, big hole inside the 45, driving it down to about the 42-yard line. DG Bell on the carry, he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play, making 4. Quarterback changing up the play in the shotgun. Play action pass, looking, pump fake, fires right side, pass over here, incomplete. Got a receiver open. Wide left, one to the near side for Ty Bell. Bell, high snap, dropping back, looking, fires over the middle. That ball is almost, could have been picked off. They try to get it over the middle to 6 for the Hawks with 4:48 to go, 3rd quarter. Bell, high snap, has to go up and get it, tipped it to himself, stepping up in traffic, looking for running at the 40, cuts out at the 35, got the first down, 30, at the 25, and slides down there.
Keeper got a first down by the Hawks.
Warriors have sports.com, first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Bell dropping back, looking, stepping up. Good coverage downfield. Now Bell rolling to his right, being chased. Pass over to the right side, got a man open. Flies out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Back to the side for Bell. High snap. And a fumble, ball's on the carpet. But it looks like Kevin Clayton got back on it. Directing traffic. He's got Clayton, the single back lined up to his left. Trips over there on the left side, one to the near side. High snap again. Bell rolling to his left. Under pressure. Back at the 15-yard line. Gets a block. Gets it back at the 15. Fires it towards the goal line. And batted away by the San Antonio defense. Shrimpshire on the left side of Ty Bell. High snap again, and Shrimpshire looking for running room, and he's going to be stacked up for no gain. No gain to play, fourth down.
No gain.
He's got Plater off to his left. Three receivers left side, high snap. Bell with a one-handed stab. Fires towards the goal line, caught, touchdown! Touchdown, DFW.
Touchdown!
Is now on to add the extra point out of the holding grid. And the kick is up, a flag comes in, another flag comes in.
The extra point is good. That makes it.
I'll switch over if I have to, if it doesn't settle in. The kickoff from the 50. Booted high and booted deep. This is Gaither at the 5-yard line. Bringing it up to the 5, looking for running out to the 10. And stiff arm at the 15. A flag comes in late, and it looks like it's going to be brought back. A nice return out to the 26-yard line, but it's probably coming back. At the 41-yard line, we seem to have settled back in. And the affirmation for the Warriors down by 2 scores now. Ivy hands it off right side and tripped up there at the 44-yard line. Getting about 3 yards on the carry for. And fumble snap again. Ivy picks it up and falls out at the 45-yard line, and that is how the third quarter is going to come to an end. Get underway. The San Antonio Warriors. The receiver's wide left, one to the near side. Dropping back is Ivy. Fires over the middle. Complete at the 45-yard line into DFW territory. And that'll be a first down for the San Antonio. First down and 10 from the 44-yard line of the DFW Hawks. Ivy up on this end. Dropping back. Looking. Fires. Left side. Got a man wide open. Caught. Dead run. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown.
Touchdown
Warriors. San Antonio to Joey Fisher. Caught him on the dead run. The veteran Jonathan Craig lined up behind him. 2 receivers put out the east side. And that pass that he hauled it in. Good. The 2-point conversion is good. Boy, talk about a weird play.
Is good.
I have plenty of time left, almost an entire quarter to go. And the ball kicked off at the 35-yard line. It's going to sail back to about the 5. And bringing it out there up to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 up to the near sideline. Out across the 25 and knocked out at the 28-yard line. Good return by Kelvin Brett. He already had a touchdown pass tonight.
Returned by number 20, Peter.
Might be a bit of an interesting party. These Vipers take on the winner of this one next week. High snap, handoff up the middle. Out across the 30, and that's about it. Warriors defense a little pumped up with their offense showing some signs of life. And a good open wild card game. Winner moves on, loser builds for next year. Bell takes a draw play, looking, fires over the middle, deflected up in the air, and almost picked off. Almost batted it to himself. They're calling it second down and 3. That was weird. I didn't see anything. The officiating. Handoff right up the middle. That's going to be good for a first down across the 40 to the 45-yard line. Good. Second and third effort all the way out.
First down, Hawks.
Been a running trend the past couple of weeks. First down and 10 at the 40. Bad snap over the quarterback's head. Picked up by Bell at the 35-yard line under pressure. And now dumps it over here to the near sideline. That's got to be a penalty. He wasn't outside the tackle box, and it didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. A huge break.
Come on, hold the block.
Second and 10 at the 48-yard line. Draw play up the middle, and they're going to stack them up at the 50-yard line, pushing into Warrior territory at the 49-yard line. It's going to be a game of 3.
San
Antonio Warriors. The receiver's wide right. Bell dropping back. Play action. Looking. Under pressure. Stepping up. And he's going to be sacked for a loss back at the 43-yard line.
Number 2 sacked on the
Patterson gets in. Roll snap. He got it out of there. Lands at the 30-yard line, takes a sideways bounce, and now it's going to take a DFW off bounce at the 29-yard line. So about a 21, 26, 28 quarterback. Again, if you missed it earlier, Johnny Manziel's backup at A&M comes in, and there's a hard and got the line. And there's a handoff. And James is going to be stacked up out across the 25 to about the 26 yard line. Short gain of about a yard or 2. And that's 26-yard line. Ivy back in the center. Dropping back. Pass. Left side. Got a man streaking up the far sideline. Caught at the 50 to the 45. Into Hawk territory at the 43-yard line. And it was Joey Fisher. That ball a little underthrown. 10 San Antonio from the 44-yard line. Ivy hands it off. Jonathan Trey cuts it up at the 40. Breaks the tackle, 35, 30, puts his head down and pounds his way to the 25-yard line. And now a flag comes in after the play. Chris Ivy. Hand off. Craig puts his head down, breaks the tackle, and gets it down to about the 22-yard line. Kind of squirted through there off the left tackle to pick up 3 yards. W fans below shouting out defense. On the defense. Second down Ivy in the Warriors. Ivy dropping back. Griffin fires. Right side got a man. Oh, incomplete. And Dominic Wells did not far side of from San Antonio. Third down and 8. Ivy dropping back, looking, stepping up, fires. Left side got a man streaking incomplete. On the intended receiver out there. I believe it was Dale Kindred. He was left one to the near side for Chris Ivy in San Antonio Warrior offense. Ivy up on the center, I formation. Dropping back, looking, got good protection. Fires left side, got a man wide open. Caught! Oh, incomplete to the flag. Incomplete. Kindred in the end zone. San Antonio from the 1.5-yard line. Handoff. Cragen is going to be stacked up for no gain back at the 3.
Don't get it.
4:30 to go. Isolation here for Ivy and the Warriors trying to tie it up. Ivy, pitch out left side. Craig looking for running, steer back to the right side. At the 10. And he's going to be right down at the put his knee down at the 12-yard line. They lost 8 yards on the play. He was wide left on the near side for Chris Ivy. Dropping back. Pass right side, and now flag comes in and stops play with 3:12 to go. What's going to call? In at quarterback. Bruce in the far side, turn the near side, send the back lined up behind Ivy. Ivy dropping back, looking, fires left side of the ball, for Brown. It's going to be incomplete. Ivy is very lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Formation right behind Jacob Rockhold. Chris Ivy dropping back, looking, stepping up, fires in the middle. Knocked away, incomplete. And the DFW Hawks are going to hang on with 2:20 to go.
Let's go, Hawks!
He's got Shrimsher lined up to his left side. High snap, hands it off to the back to the right side. Big ball across the 25, up to the 40-yard line.
Yes.
They do it. Handed it off to B.G. Bell and the quick hitter. DFW on top. They have the football. First down and 10, moving right to left from the 31-yard line. Hand off right side. Big hole again, spinning out across the 35 to the 39-yard line. Picking up about 9 yards on the carry. For the quarterback, Ty Bell. He may have his arms walked off, so he puts it in the air. Hand off right side. Spinning out across the 40 out to the 41-yard line. Hanging out of the football. The helmet comes flying off.
Be a first.
The first down marker, and they're going to give him the first down.
And up to number 9.
Again, a back split out to either side of it. High snap. Play action. Roll to his right. Cut it up at the 40-yard line. A flag comes in. He slides down there inside the 40 back to the 39-yard line. Making sure that he stays down was Carrington Chambers. But the flag comes in. At the 15-yard line, just in case the ball somehow gets over the head of Ty Bell, and now this is going to blow again. 118.
So bad.
So Bell in the shotgun, but he's got a back about 20 yards behind him. The snap back, and Bell will take the knee.
Hey, what about that
To
hand?
make sure, getting credit. Vipers out there, and you've got yourself a ball game. That's sweet. 24 seconds to go. High snap again. Bell takes the lead for the final time. The clock is tipping down. And who? 22.9 seconds to go. The snap back to Bell. He'll take a knee back at the 15-yard line. They're going to see the laundry on the field, and now the clock is finally ticking down. 15 seconds seconds to go. And that is probably going to do it. 10 seconds. 5. And this one is in the books. From Fort Worth, Texas, the final score to DFW.